The Dodgers did it again. Back-to-back championships, 2024, 2025. And I'm celebrating with this cigar. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be smoking and reviewing a Flor de Cano regional for Spain. And this here is a double release, meaning that it was released in 2018 and then re-released in 2020. It is a 115 millimeter by 52 ring gauge. Translating over is a 4.5 by 52, and this would be a petite robusto under the Habanos Vitola classifications. This cigar here is part of the other brands category for Habanos, and it has only a few regular production cigars on catalog. However, it does receive occasional regional releases just like this one. And it's a very nice and beautiful cigar, kind of like a light wrapper there. Your Flor de Cano band, which is very ornate. And you can see the secondary band depicting the original release there. And this cigar was gifted to me by a good friend that I met through my buddy Sal, Mike, over at Cigar King in downtown LA. Mike is a big supporter of the channel, and he is a huge Cuban cigar smoker. So thank you, Mike, for this one. I appreciate it. Mike, El Padrino, El Rey. So it's already been pre-cut, just to acclimate it evenly. So let me go ahead and test the draw. Moderately slug draw. And getting a very faint, damp, earthy tone on it. And then on the lingering finish, it's kind of sweet. So let me go ahead and light it up, get into the first third, and I'll be back for my first update. Welcome back. I am at the end of the first third of this Flor de Cano. And the construction of this cigar is just very impressive. Look at that nice stacked dash. Burn line is just a little bit wavy, but it is perfect in my book. As far as the flavor profile on this cigar, on the palate, it's a very woody, forward cigar. A little bit of spice on the palate, consisting of like a white to black pepper mix. And it's very creamy, and it's got a substantial amount of mineral earth on the palate as well. That's a little bit effervescent. On the retro, started medium minus, 2 to 3 clicks out of 10. Now it's medium plus at about 5 to 6 clicks out of 10. So increasing in intensity. And it's just a very foamy crema espresso type of note that I'm picking up. Some light spice consisting of white pepper on the retro, building into a white to black pepper mix at the end here. Again, it's woody on the palate as well, and it's more of a mesquite type of woodiness, because it's a little bit smoky, a little bit charred, and definitely mineral earth effervescent on the retrohale as well. So pretty interesting start to this Flor de Cano. It is reminding me more of a mix between like a Monte Cristo, a Diplomáticos, and a Joyo de Monterrey type of mix going on here. So let me keep smoking the cigar down past the second third into this regional band, and I will be back for my next update. Welcome back at the end of the second third of this Flor de Cano, and the construction just continues to impress me on this cigar. Very nice stack dash, very nice burn line. Definitely one of the better Cubans that I have smoked as far as like construction is concerned, and very interesting profile as well. So here at the end of the second third, still very woody on the palate, and now the spice has introduced an anise spice, which is a little bit floral, and the earth note replaced with like a light leather note on the palate here. As far as the retro is concerned, increasing in strength, increasing in and aggressiveness on the retro. Now it's 6 to 7 clicks out of 10, so going towards like a full strength on this cigar, to be honest with you. And the woody profile now, I'm describing it instead of mesquite, now it's more like of a cedar note that's nice and bright. Floral in the mix as well. And that's typical for me, that cedar note for me is very floral as well. And still a mix of white to black pepper as spice. And last but not least, a very vintage note coming in on this second third, which is very nice. Lots of Cuban funk here. So yeah, let me go ahead and keep smoking the cigar down. Hopefully I will enjoy it to the nub, and I will be back for my final update and closing thoughts on this Flor de Cano. Welcome back. I am at the end of this Flor de Cano, and I am very impressed with the construction on the cigar, with the performance, with the experience. Just very bready here in the last third, developed very nice. That bready note is nice and warm, semi-sweet, and of course that cinnamon anise spice mixed in well with that breadiness. Still picking up cedar here on the palate. On the retro, the sting is still, moderately strong for a Cuban. It's 6 to 7 clicks out of 10 still. And, on the retro, just still picking up warm cedar, that sweet bready note that's on the palate as well. Still that light leather note, vintage funk coming in through the retro on this last third. And that spice medley still present here at the end. So very nice cigar. Definitely will be looking into more Flor de Cano cigars, right? Thank you, Mike, for providing this cigar over to me. Appreciate that, man. This definitely, without a doubt, here burning for an hour and a half, a box worthy rating for me. And it's one of the more affordable regionals that I have seen. It's about $40 for a single, so $400 for a box of 10. So not a bad investment there for a Cuban regional release. And yeah, that's been my review on this regional for Espana, for Spain. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you like my content, subscribe to the Stoic Society podcast and check out the Patreon. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next one.